Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like the food, it's the place to be. You come and have a little fun, what your girl can't see.
What's up, my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So today, happy Monday. So y'all already know it's Insecure Monday. So we're gonna eat a little bit, then we're gonna chat a little bit. So y'all know my sister. This is my sister, Alicia. Alicia, this is Alana's mother. All right, so I have some Carluke's here. We got some seafood, some snow crab, shrimp, prawns. We got a little bit of everything, y'all. So we're gonna chat and then we're gonna get into it. So shout out to Carluke's. And y'all know I got my Scotch bonnet. Oh, I got a level 10. Y'all, okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. So if you are new to the channel, if you can please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, and leave a comment. I truly appreciate it. So yeah, y'all done went in there and ordered a level 10. I thought I could handle it. This is a level 10. Lord have mercy. I don't know what, Alicia ain't baby this. It's hot. Everything is hot.
I'm gonna try the crab legs.
Okay, grab one. Please grab one that ain't soaked in the stuff though. It was my bad. My bad.
You knew I was gonna be doing this one with you.
But yeah, get done. See? No.
Okay.
And then wipe it off. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna eat a little bit, talk a little bit.
Ooh. Your sauce is probably, this ain't high on this one.
Oh, good.
Your sauce is a level 10?
And this spicy as well. Scotch bonnet in here.
I'm gonna redeem myself today.
No, she's not. No, she's not, y'all. We ain't even playing them games.
But did I die?
We ain't even playing. Ooh, baby, when I opened that thing, I smelled it.
It's a different color.
Let me taste it.
That's a different color than mine.
Which one? This one?
The red one.
It probably spicy too.
Where the napkins at?
I'm thinking about that's food.
Favorite daughter. I can't get this open.
Don't waste it now.
I'm not. The number 10 just got me nervous.
My bad.
What was you thinking?
I want to try level 10. Cause they told me, they was like, when you get it again, get a level 10. I was like, okay, friend. And when I went on and got that level 10.
I'm sorry.
Something in your eye? Oh.
It was just itching. Pooh, go give me some napkins. Paper towels. It was some right there. God dang.
What, hot?
Look what I put in my mouth.
Oh, Lord, pay attention, girl.
I'm nervous. Oh, put the whole thing right there. Ooh, that sounds good.
It's good, ain't it?
It's perfect. It ain't spicy. This one not.
Oh, good. See, she doing all that hollering at me and ain't even, like, girl.
But yeah, she made 2 different spice level sauces. That's why. But you poured
Whatever.
the number 10 over all the food.
Just the juice?
Which is spicy.
That's not bad.
I mean, I haven't hit no spice yet.
That's good, y'all. That is good. Let me get this boy to eat. So thank y'all for watching the video yesterday. The spicy bowl.
That was good.
That was really good.
I was surprised.
I'm telling you, I would definitely eat it again. And again and again.
When I first looked at it, I'm definitely not about to eat that. But I don't know.
They told me I need to order the one from Louisiana. I'll try it.
When do they put something different in this?
I don't know, but shout out to who was that told me to put some pickled okra in it? Oh, that'll be good.
Okra? Yeah, that sounds good. With that same stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put in there to make that vinegar popping and all of that. But it was good.
I'm gonna do the pickled okra, y'all. Oh, and yes, I'm gonna tell KIONA to make it. So shout out to my hometown, Florida. My home state. Florida.
Ooh.
I'm a Florida girl.
She's a hood girl. I don't know what, that's somebody's song. That might be Jackie or something. Oh shoot.
Yeah, that was bomb. Got it?
I forgot.
So, you know homeboy coming here. Homegirl. But yeah, so thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I gotta tell y'all. I tell y'all in the after party. No, I tell y'all now. So Lisa ordered some food for Alana from what's it called? Ray's
on DoorDash. It's like R&R World Famous Barbecue.
Yeah, and
I know it is Ray's.
And then she went to naming all the stuff that they have. I was like, ooh, give me some of this. Give me a potato salad. And Kid was like, I was like, order Kid a sweet potato pie. And I was like, oh, and a red velvet cake. So that was gonna be our dessert. Well, still is. For the
Look, it can't get right.
I'm serious. What in the world?
So,
You got it?
yeah.
So I was like, that's gonna be our dessert for the after party. Child, we always standing in the kitchen just tasting it and passing it and tasting it.
Please tell the story correct.
No, yeah.
I say, can we should just order you a variety of desserts from here so we can use it in the after party.
That's what I said.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You agree? You was like, good looking out.
I was like, that's a good idea.
Come back with the desserts.
Baby, we were tearing them desserts up.
And that goes in.
We done ate up all
I don't
the
even
desserts.
eat cake and pies and stuff like that.
Kid was even standing in there eating them.
Kid said the 82. He had them demolish the red velvet cake.
That
I
thing
called
is
him to
good.
order another one. Oh, we're out for the night. I'm like, dang. But he say that was the best. Out of all of them he said that was all good, but
Yeah.
the red velvet was the best.
Yeah, that thing is good. It really is. The banana pudding was good.
They left no crumbs.
So,
That's her.
oh Lord. But yeah, it was really good.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know this ain't good for your teeth. You want me to go get some scissors?
Lord, you don't break your teeth. Just go ahead, bust them open. You're gonna be toothless around here.
My homegirl do dentures. I'm coming, Ray. But yeah, the stuff was good.
And I'm surprised you ain't tell me to do a mukbang on them because their food is good.
The thing is, we order from them like on my lazy days when I don't feel like cooking and then want to come home on a Friday night. But you heard me order from them a lot of times.
Really? I don't think so, though, Alicia.
Unless I've been assuming you know where I'm going.
I ain't even never seen Alana eat it. Don't eat that broccoli, baby. That thing is a 10. It's a 10.
It's a 10-10. Let me just taste it.
Listen, I promise.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Stop doing that in front of these
No,
people.
I'm very serious. It's soaked in heat.
I'm gonna take a little piece of it.
Okay.
No, that was from the other one.
Okay. I ain't saying nothing. Don't say nothing to her. Don't say nothing to her.
I'm your mama.
Okay.
Nam yo
Don't say nothing to
It
her.
ain't bad, y'all.
No.
It is not bad. I'm telling y'all. This not bad.
And she's still closing her
It's not
eyes.
bad at all. Like, don't let nobody tell y'all
Juice.
what y'all can. This is what I'm saying. Like, I was gonna add like this was wine, but it's straight up cran grape. But Why would you need broccoli to be spicy?
It's good though.
Oh my God. You found another one with no stuff on it?
Nothing on it.
How y'all eat the stuff like that? And then it leave your tongue on fire. Yeah, like your tongue just
leave you with a
tingles.
little tingle.
And you like that?
I like that tingle. That let me know I'm eating it. This stuff is good.
It's good. But it's spicy. It's good spicy.
Very.
Oh God.
Don't eat no more.
It's not bad.
But it is spicy.
It's spicy.
Don't eat no more.
The broccoli, you should have told me that the broccoli.
My whole thing was a level 10. And I like it like
People
that.
eat like this on the regular.
Yeah.
Like that's just unbelievable to me. But it ain't where you can't tolerate it.
It's not
I
like
just
that.
wouldn't keep eating it over and over and over like that. I'll never understand. But you could hit it just like hitting some good hot sauces up one time. But yeah, it fell down my throat real quick. Ugh.
That big one.
The colossal prawn.
That bad boy big. Let me show y'all the sauce. I should have put a little sauce in something, but child, we was trying to hear up.
Oh, it's dripping.
It's dripping,
I ain't
dripping.
playing with the I have to find a shrimp at the bottom that she ain't pour.
Try this one. Oh, that might got stuff on it though.
But it may not be that much.
Wipe it off.
Damn.
Ooh, yeah, that sauce. Get up in your nose.
Yeah.
Got you sneezing. If you ain't sneezing, you ain't sneezing. If you ain't sneezing, you ain't.
Don't worry about it. No, ma'am.
Don't do that, Pooh.
Just let it go.
Just don't say it, please.
If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Shut up, Pooh.
If you ain't seasoned,
See how they mess with me?
My fave.
Cocktail sauce.
It's not just regular cocktail sauce. Okay, that shrimp went bad.
That ain't bad.
The sauce kicked down the spiciness. I think it's just the broccoli that's
Yeah, broccoli is so it's good though.
Let me see.
Why don't you go get something off the other tray? That's not spicy.
I'm just trying to find a shrimp. That's it.
No, I'm saying that's. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah. It's still there, but it cuts it. The cocktail sauce kind of cut it a little bit.
That baby choking y'all.
I'm good. It's not
Why,
like
why somebody come in the comments and be like, Casey, why would you order 10 and you know she was gonna eat with you?
Here's the opportunity. You gotta wait to respond to the comments. Cause I'm wondering the same thing.
I always wanted to try 10.
So next time, what would you order?
10.
You still get a 10?
It's really good.
It's good. It's definitely good, but the spice.
I ordered 10 again, y'all.
Y'all be wanting to eat. They're so spicy where your nose running. I'm not having fun when that happens. I want to have fun when I eat.
So I'm gonna have some leftovers, y'all.
I'm probably grown about mine, but
let it go, Lisa. Let it go. I'm gonna eat a little bit more, y'all, and then we're gonna go talk about the show. But it's definitely delicious.
I'm ready.
Woo!
I love my people.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the Lamar. The way it's
Y'all got peppers on
It's the way it oh, that pepper got.
the pickle.
No, peppers.
It's it lingers on your tongue.
All right, y'all.
Sauce all on
We're gonna go. So we can talk about the show. My sister is choking. First of all, not a juice.
Sorry. Just take me out the game, coach. It ain't even the spice in this. That one just went down the wrong plate.
She choking. It's time to go.
This is why I stay behind the camera talking. It'll be bloopers all night.
All right, y'all. So we'll be back to talk about the show. Stay tuned for part 2. Bye, y'all. I mean, hold on. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
All right, so what's up, y'all? So this is where we talk about Insecure season 5, episode 4. Okay, so here we have some different desserts, y'all. I told y'all about the desserts earlier. So we were gonna taste all of these, but I basically didn't taste them. The banana pudding is on point. The lemon cake is amazing. Sweet potato pie needs just a little bit more sugar. The peach cobbler was good to me. And as y'all can see, the red velvet is gone. So those were our desserts, and I may snack on them as we go. I have some red wine. Kid is in the back, Alicia to the side. So we're gonna discuss it. We just watched the show together. So, Bae, you wanna start it off, or you want me to start it?
You can start.
Okay, so we, let me see, everybody is heading to the beach to have a beach party that is hosted by Nathan. Nathan invited his friends, and,
Well, the setup is
go ahead.
that it's part of Nathan's job. I guess it's an event that they put on for the barbershop, I guess for the patrons or whatnot to come out to the beach, I guess have a good time.
Get
I guess
together.
they're doing, you know, the outreach or whatever. So that's why everybody is there. So the purpose of it is to give us a little more insight into Nathan's life
World.
and work and
yeah.
what he's doing, which seems to be the purpose of the entire episode.
Okay. But yeah, so anyway, they at the party. And I don't know that comedian from Instagram. Do you?
Ryan Davis, put some respect on
I'm
his
sorry,
name.
I just didn't know his name.
I love him. I've been following him for a long time, and
And
I'm
when I
so
saw
happy
it,
to see
I know
him.
you was like, oh my god. Okay,
That's
so
my
sorry,
boy.
Ryan Davis. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I knew he was from Instagram. I used to watch him all the time, so I'm
Yeah.
happy he was a part of the show. So anyway, Nathan is trying to host and make sure everybody's comfortable. They waiting on the food. They ain't got no food, child. They sent somebody out there to get some burgers and stuff. He came back with some
Came
pizza.
back with Domino's.
They had an earthquake.
Oh,
And Issa is very awkward throughout this entire episode, right? She don't know what to say because she don't know if Nathan is really upset with her about what happened. She don't want to just come out and say, you know, let's talk about it or whatever and address the elephant in the room. So she's kind of making these like crazy
corny jokes that nobody gets, that she has to keep explaining what the joke meant, and Molly like,
Yeah, Molly like,
Like, come on,
Issa, come on, calm down. You know what I mean? Just like relax. So, what else, babe?
Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. We also get to see the fact that
She a little jealous.
Issa thinks more of the relationship with Nathan than she's let on so far.
Right.
That we get to see that
sparkle.
she is interested
Jealous.
in him after all of this time.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
he's really been, you know, basically chasing after her. And, you know, she said, you know, let's be friends, which is the kiss of death.
But here's the thing, though. I think when you see, when she saw him with somebody else,
Right.
it really, really, like, intensified, like, her feelings or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
I feel like, okay, for me, I feel like she always felt that way because previous seasons, before he did his disappearing act, she was there with him. Like, she was actually, like, happy. She was her happiest that I saw. Like,
Yeah.
even, like, compared to her being with Lawrence. And then, all of a sudden, he just disappeared. So, it's hard to get back to that place with that person that you were there with. because you don't know if he's gonna disappear again.
Right,
so I think
but
that's why she.
They did get there, but remember she got back with Lawrence.
After, right?
Right, because he was basically the rebound guy, which is not what you want to be.
Well,
You don't want to be a rebound guy, so that's basically where he was stuck. And she was still pining over Lawrence, and then her and Lawrence got back together, and she told him, she was like, hey, you know, me and Lawrence are back together. So that basically killed any shot they had of developing anything, like before it even got started, really, because they were just getting started. And then once you have told the dude, let's be friends, and if he's dumb enough to do the let's just be friends, then what else is there to be done?
See, that's my thing too. And I don't know, maybe the connectors can chime in on that. I honestly don't feel like you can truly just be friends with someone you've been intimate with, or wanted some
or
more
someone
than
who
just
has
a friendship
interest
with
in you.
Someone that had interest, but you had interest in them as well if you were intimate with them. I feel you had some type of interest. So just to say you're gonna be friends, like if I've been with you, I don't know if I'm just gonna sit and chit chat with you about your next females and what's going on with you and your female situation stuff. I don't think you could truly be friends. I mean, Deborah Cox told us that, but y'all tell me y'all opinion on that, because I don't know if because you always gonna have some type of like jealousy. Not it don't have to be like negative, but you don't want to. You can't just see them and not feel some type of way. You can't see them with someone else.
Well,
and
I mean,
some type of way.
That's just what happened, right? So he's over there, they're chit-chatting, they're talking, whatever, you know, enjoying the evening. She said, why don't you just stay? Now, we already know about grown men staying over at grown women's houses and vice versa.
Right.
When you say, let's stay after 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Grandma said ain't nothing open.
But legs. Ain't nothing open. Ain't nothing open after 12 but legs.
So that's where the confusion came in. So, of course, he's going to be awkward after that, because you're like, okay, what just happened? Because, you know, you got your lingerie on, we in the room, the mood is set, we getting everything getting ready, and then you start crying. Like
that was a little hard on Nathan because he left in the middle of the night. I still don't think he should have just left like that, but I understand now, you know, how he felt.
Yeah, I explained that to you.
I said, but I'm admitting it, okay?
Like, you can't sit here and want me to hold you while you cry with somebody else.
Yeah, so I was a little hard on Nathan. I was a little wrong. I don't know. You know, he has feelings too. You just ain't gonna just use me to pick you up every time you get over this dude. And if the dude come back, we're gonna do this again.
Right.
So I get it. I mean, perspectives change.
Could it be that like it's okay, now we even, now let's just reconvene, because the first time it was him leaving, the second time it was her leaving, and now they kind of probably understand like maybe let's really give this a real try, because they never really did give them a real try, because you know the outside forces were.
Well, first they had to figure out how to communicate with each other.
That was awkward.
All of that. So that's what we ended with at the end of the episode, was them basically communicating, us learning a little bit more about him and his situation. Yeah. You know, out in California, and him having a problem with his mental health, you know, issue and how that manifested itself. So he was able to explain that to Issa, so we kind of have some background for why he left, you know, the way that he did.
Well, see, now that made me think of something else, because the whole situation with the cousin, you know, put him out but blamed it on the wife. It's always easier to put it on the in-law, because nobody likes the in-laws normally. Yeah. And they always think it's the in-laws. But so if that was the situation, right, he's just finding out that his cousin felt that way, and then now he feels some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, he need a moment. So are you ready for a relationship? Don't you still need to get control of you?
That's two separate things.
I think he'll be fine with a
that's two
relationship.
separate things.
I think it just hurts because, I'm sorry, I think he just hurts because all this time he thought it was the girl.
Yeah.
So he thinking his cousin, you know, my cousin loved me and I don't really deal with her because of what she did to me when I was in need. But now when reality and the truth hits, it's like, dang, it was you? Like.
But, you know, that's standard man, husband, wife playbook stuff. I mean, that's standard. Hey, you put the blame on me for your family, I put the blame on you for my family.
Because you just have each other's back to keep the peace.
So you just,
yeah, that part I understand. But I'm saying, does he feel now that he's mentally ready for a relationship?
Yeah,
like,
because that
he's
didn't have
good with
anything.
himself now? No, not because of the family thing. I'm saying the mental, you know, as a whole.
Being overwhelmed.
Like, you know how you gotta like learn yourself and you gotta be
No.
happy
Remember
with
what he
yourself?
said? Remember what he said? He said he invited them so that they could see that he was doing well, that he had gotten his life together. That was the whole point of them coming.
Okay.
Was so that they could say, oh, you know, he's doing good now. You know, and what we saw in the past, you know, was not still his life. That he's completely changed. He's gotten himself together.
Matured a little bit.
That's what hurt, was the fact that he couldn't, you know, really rekindle that relationship. The awkwardness with the wife was because he thought that she kicked him out and, you know, she didn't like
really
him.
mess with him like
right.
that.
And he was trying to hang with his cousin. He was trying to, you know, bring, you know, that relationship back, and to find out that, you know, the cousin was the one that kicked him out, which is, you know.
And she was oblivious to what was going on because she was talking to him like, hey, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was looking at her like, kind of with the side eye the whole time.
I think she knew though, because she agreed with the husband to, just blame it on me. It was her idea to blame it on her.
But she wasn't speaking to him awkward. Well, was she? Because I didn't get that vibe. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't think
he was looking at her with a side eye the whole time. Like every time she would talk, the camera would cut to him, and he kind of like looked at her. But she was just like,
remember during the show, I'm like, did they sleep together?
Yeah, that's why you said that.
Some type of way.
She probably forgot.
Yeah, she didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it was probably, you know, kind of like a passing thing. Hey, he got to go. Why don't you just blame it on me?
Yeah.
And then he was gone. So, I mean, how would you think about it anymore?
I would have said I forgot. I'd be like, okay, you inviting us to the party. You obviously cool with the situation now. You over it. You inviting us to your little event. So we moving on, right?
I think it was more about the cousin than it was about the wife.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it was more about. And if I had to guess, he probably invited the cousin, and he probably brought his wife.
And that's probably why he was looking at it. Just the whole situation with the wife. It was just real awkward. Like the whole thing was awkward. Like everybody was kind of looking at her. That's why I'm like, did she do something, or did something happen with them?
Yeah.
But I guess that's what it was. Her putting him.
Everybody was feeling awkward. Issa and Nathan was feeling awkward. You know, Molly felt awkward watching Issa be awkward.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it was. Cause she's like, oh, you bombing Issa.
I'm like, yeah, you know. So
I don't know. I don't like being in environments where I have to kind of like, where I have to feel awkward and where I have to kind of
you can't just
put on a pony show just to feel just stay home.
You want to speak your mind. You want to speak. Hey, let's just, you know, clear the air so everybody can enjoy themselves,
right,
and get it over with.
Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, it is. You know, it is.
And if it's that hard, it's not meant to be.
Just
let's just stay home.
Maybe.
It was something else I was gonna say about Nathan. That's it. That's what I was about to say. Okay, so just like Issa didn't know that he had a cousin out there in Cali, that was very awkward. Because she was like, you know, I've been with you for a year and I didn't know you had a relative out here. Like, you never said anything. But that is his life. Like, a person sees a glimpse of your life, even if it's a year, and they think they have summed up your whole world. Like, I should have known. You should have told me all this kind of stuff. Outside, like Issa, you're not gonna know his whole world in 1 year. You're gonna get to know him. Y'all gonna talk. Y'all gonna date and stuff like that. But you can't assume that you know someone's entire life, and like they're gonna give you everything in 1 year. I don't think. You know.
Okay, but is that not awkward though? That for a year that conversation really never came up. Like when you get to know somebody, like so you've always stayed with what was the boy name he lived with? I forgot his name.
His cousin?
Yeah.
No, he stayed with the guy. His
guy
roommate.
friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you've always stayed with him.
Oh,
or
Molly's ex.
Yeah, Molly's ex. Like where'd you stay before? I don't know. I feel like something like that would have come up.
Why?
It's just like
You might assume that that's where he's been the whole time.
you got nah. I think maybe, and that might be one of my problems, because I be digging like, oh, so y'all been living together for how long? So where you stayed before then? You used to live, you always lived before a lot of them?
Yeah, that'd be red
That's too much.
Yeah, that's me too. Like I asked 50,000 questions like that.
Cause you could have been over there with inmate 66722. I just want to know where were you before?
So where were you between 1995 and 2000? Where were you? Huh?
I mean, I was locked up for 12 years, but you never asked that.
But that's another thing. So if no one tells you their information, like they don't tell you they were locked up maybe for 10 years, do you feel like they're lying to you? Do you like if you met somebody?
What you
so
think
if you
about
met somebody and they've been locked up for 10 years, but you never asked, so they never said it. So he wouldn't have lied. Or is that something you just come out and say, yeah, I did 10?
Well, you've had that situation. You know the story, don't you?
What story? Wait, just remind me first.
You don't remember that?
You can see
You
him.
told me the story.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you're right. But like you said, we dig, right? So my disclaimer is always when I meet somebody, tell me what I need to know before somebody in the streets tell me about you. So if somebody else comes to me and tell me something that you should have told me, it's a wrap. So that was exactly what I said. I said, if it is something of importance and someone else can come and tell me something that may shock me, that may make me think different, I need you to come forward and tell me. So that night is when he said, yes, I just did 10 in the pen and I just got out like last week. So
You didn't tell me he had done 10. Is that what he said?
yeah, I think he had did 10 or close to 10 or something like that.
Okay.
Cause I met him in the gym. That's my thing. That was the whole thing. Me and Tyler was in the gym. Me and April was in the gym. And you know, he was buff and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, damn, he got a lot of muscles. Like he must be like a bodybuilder. He do competitions. Cause he was just that built, right? So when I finally met him and stuff, he was very nice, well-mannered and all that kind of stuff. So what the fool in me, I don't know what fool invites a stranger back to their apartment with 2 single females by themselves. That was dumb. And then so you go, out a couple times and then you hit them with a disclaimer. Is there anything I need to know about you that somebody else can come and tell me? And that's when he hit me with it.
That soon though?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was bad. I don't know if we would have.
Oh yeah, I'd be straight that soon. I need to know like immediately.
But see, but then I don't know
I
because
remember you asking me that.
So right.
But we talk. You don't remember me talking to you like for 3 hours that first day? I was in the dining room. I don't know where you were, but we had talked about you went to school, then you went here, then you went there, then you went back here. You had already gave me the timeline.
Right, getting to know you. You gave
me the timeline.
That's how you get to know people. That's why I'm like, how you go a whole
So that
year?
3-hour conversation was more about getting information.
Right.
You gave me all of that information.
Maybe they hadn't had a 3-hour conversation.
But some men will flip it and be like, what would your thing tell me what would shock me? Well, how I know that would shock you? I didn't think that was a big deal.
Oh, well, bro, you know that was a big deal.
That may not be a big deal to some
And then,
people.
he had been on drugs. He went down the whole thing. And the more he gave me, the scared I was like, and he was like, see, that's the reason why I never tell the truth about stuff, because you immediately judge me. That was my past life.
Right.
I was strong
last week.
No, but he had just got out.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, that was my past life. I did make those mistakes. That's not who I am anymore. But for you to flip the script and ask me to be open and honest, but then you immediately judge me and categorize me.
Yeah.
That is the reason why people don't divulge their truth.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a real situation for me. So that's why Nathan.
Your answer for Nathan.
That's why Nathan didn't come out and give you all his information, because he automatically knows that you're going to judge him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing you can do about your past.
In the same way that he was.
I got cussed out, by the way, and stuff.
Looking.
Went off.
He was looking for that closure, that acceptance from his cousin by showing him, hey, I've turned my life around. I'm better now. Yeah. You know, look at what I've done. Yeah. You know, it's that same hurt for for his cousin to come out and say, for him to realize that his cousin didn't support him, didn't understand, was the one that actually kicked him out. That was the hurtful thing.
Yeah, but that was nice when Issa came and comforted him at that time.
Yeah,
and I like when he was just like F it, and like moved on, because if he wasn't really healed or in the process hanging on to that baggage, he would have reacted totally different. Yeah. So I'm happy he was able to get past that. And then again, for me, I don't feel like you could blame the cousin, because a lot of people really don't know how to deal with mental illness or people with mental health issues either. So they didn't even know he had a mental.
Right, they didn't know he was having mental health issues. You just think this dude is doing some messed up stuff, and like you said, he has kids. You leaving the door unlocked.
It's
coming
just
in
too much.
At all hours of the day and night. Yeah, he would have been gone out of my house too.
And it's really hard to deal with someone who has mental issues if you've never been like to counseling or therapy and all that kind of stuff, because you lose patience. Right. Honestly, you just lose patience, and you're like, I don't understand it. Okay, so we were just getting ready to talk about Kelly and her journey. So she's on like a spiritual journey or a healthy, enlightening moment. And I think we're building up to Kelly's like character. You think?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little background stuff on Kelly.
I think we've got several story arcs that are
building.
That are building up and we're trying to get to the end of. So we have the whole thing with Kelly. Yeah. And whatever she is going through.
You know what, to be honest, when Kelly was like, I'm on an enlightenment journey, a spiritual journey, I think we all do that like every, couple years or so. Yeah.
Every 3 to 4 hours.
Every 3 to 4 years you go through this journey where you just feel like you need to cleanse, or you need to remove some people out your life, or you need to live life differently. Yeah. More abundantly sometimes, or
I think I'm doing that now. Yeah. I feel like that's the journey I'm on.
Yeah. I think every, like you said, 3 to 4 years you need to switch it up or change it or revisit, or just anything.
For me, make a better you. It's a little difficult, because everything I see just Kelly is just like how people see me. Like nothing I do they could take serious, because I play all day every day. Yeah. So when I try to get serious, like it's gonna be that moment with me with Kelly. Like I can't take her serious for some reason. But I mean, we go through it. But even though I do have my different journeys I go through, it's how I go through it. Like I'm always playing, and I make the best of it, and I don't know, but. When you look back at it, you don't really realize, dang.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
But yeah, I have to see, because it'll be hard to take Kelly. I'll be looking forward to Kelly scenes. That's like one of my favorites in the show.
And I also like when the girl, did they ever say her name? The little girl who bopping riding.
Yeah, they did.
I forgot her name. Yeah. But anyway, I like her. I guess people automatically assume that she's a type of way because she looks like that.
And I feel bad for those type of females too.
I know, like she looks good. Right. She's very beautiful. Body is beautiful and amazing. And people automatically assume that she is doing XYZ with XYZ.
Yeah, she can't be friends with no dude.
Girl, no, that's like my brother.
Yeah, but that's impossible for somebody who look like that.
Yeah, so you automatically put that stereotype on, beautiful looking women. Not everybody does it, but most majority of society does.
Those women are the ones that really be looking for like genuine love and can't find it, because a lot of times men who they probably want or wouldn't mind being with are intimidated by them. Because I've had a few friends like that. Yeah. And then they also don't really have real girlfriends, because those girlfriends have some type of envy or animosity towards them, which is so weird. And it's difficult for them too.
And if you're a confident woman that looks like that, people say you're arrogant. But if you walk around with low self-esteem, people say you should, you know, you're beautiful. You should have self-esteem. It's like
I wish I looked like that.
Yeah. So you can never really. That's just some issues. But
everybody always gonna have something
Issa
to
was
say.
like,
live your best. Yeah. And see, that's why she could never be friends with Nathan. That could never work.
yeah, because she'll be always looking at who he's dating, what he's doing, and all that.
Even if she had to party with Lauren, she still would be side-eyeing Nathan.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good episode then. That was good. Okay, it was deep. Okay, so sometimes you have a little fights and sometimes you have a little deep thought. So y'all let us know what y'all thought about the episode. We enjoyed the episode, especially after, you know, we started talking about it.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, we started talking about it before we turned the camera on, which we should have just when we turned the camera
That's
on.
what I said. Because we pretty much did the whole segment on the couch.
Alright, so thank y'all so much for joining me. We really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. We love y'all. Bye, y'all.